How to make $1,000 a day selling NFTs. Might seem too good to be true, but tons and tons of people are making far more money than that. So I'm going to show you exactly how you can do exactly the same as tons and tons of people are doing and make some epic money trading NFTs. Also, make sure you stick around till the end of the video. We're going to talk about how you can get involved in winning some whitelist giveaways. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. So before we try to find a project, I'm going to explain to you the importance of getting on to whitelist. So if you don't know what whitelist is, it's a pre-sale where you might be able to buy a particular token at a cheap price, but you're basically guaranteed to be able to buy tokens with perhaps some reduced gas fees. So it's much more beneficial. Various different projects require various different ways, and it's pretty much essential on the big projects that you get onto as many whitelists as possible. So first of all, how do I find good projects that I want to be involved in? Well, actually, I go across to Twitter. Link for my Twitter is down in the description. You can head over there. This is my Twitter page, and you can see down below that I'll share all of the projects that I am interested in, that I'm buying, that I'm trying to get on the whitelist for, and then you can go over and do exactly the same thing. As well as on my channel, I cover lots of different new projects, so make sure you're subscribing as well, because I'll often give free giveaways. I go and look at other people, guys like Bento Boy, and I see the projects they're looking at. I then go and look into the project. Here's an example of a project recently that I've talked about on my channel that I found quite interesting because of the artwork. I thought it was pretty cool, and I can see a few different things. So what you want to do, guys, straightforward. Go over to the website, take a look at it. Does it look nice? Does it look like there's been a bit of effort put in? Can I find out who the people are? Can I go and click on their links and find out are these real people? This is very key. If you want to avoid scams, guys, I've got a video on that. I'll leave a link to that at the end of this video. Look at the team here, guys. Artists involved in Netflix, HBO, Amazon, Disney. This is starting to look like a project I'm interested in. I can go down and look at the roadmap, work out what's going on in the roadmap. I want to see that there's going to be metaverse stuff. I want to see that there's going to be future development. I want to see that there's lots of exciting things on the horizon for a project like this. If all of these boxes are ticked, then there's a few other things I'm going to look at, and if it's a good website, it will tell you all of those things. How much is the mint price? How much money have I got? Can I afford to buy one of these? 0.2 ETH at the moment, around 600 bucks. I would say that $600 is a fairly solid amount of money to be buying a NFT project, and actually, weirdly, the more money you spend, almost the less risky it is. The slightly bigger projects do have a bit more likelihood of being able to make you some good returns, guys. So now I'm like, yeah, I like the look of the website. Go over to Twitter. I can see they've got nearly 40,000 followers. So if you go down to the videos, you can see some cool stuff, some amazing engagement, nearly 10,000 retweets, etc. That's very positive. I then jump on over to the Discord. I see Discord has 143,000 people. That's super hot. That's something I want to be involved in. And you can still find projects like this if they're very early. Remember, if it's closing on the mint day, then we want to have big projects. But you can find projects very early through looking at YouTube, etc. And remember, I told you you need to get on whitelist to make your life much easier. And I have got a video about that. But as you can see, guys, jumping over to here, we have a list of instructions on how to whitelist. It tells me how many whitelists are going to be available. It's telling me to stay active, friendly in the Lions Discord, spread some love on social media. That's retweeting, sharing, maybe making your own images, own pictures, and just change your name. These things you can do fairly easily, guys. And yeah, it might take you a little bit of time, but ultimately you can get involved in many projects. If you keep doing this, you can easily get whitelisted for a lot of good projects. You might not get the very best projects every time, but the benefit of getting onto a whitelist just for a project like this is we know the Lucky Lion Club minted at 0.2 Ethereum last week, and we can see that pre-reveal the current floor price is 0.348, but actually we can see that at times the price has come all the way up to 0.42. Now I get it, you probably sat there going, he said $1,000 a day, but it's $697. Well, believe it or not, you could actually buy two of them, which would then made your profit into a whopping $1,395. So in fact, even better than $1,000 a day. Now it's not just Lucky Lion Club, it's not just a one-off, guys. Trillionaire Thugs, same story, same sort of whitelist. A couple of weeks ago this launched. It was around 0.2, it's now 0.77, which would have been a whopping $1,710. Hype Bears, guys, launched just a few days ago. Around 0.2, now 0.749, $1,500. You can do one of these every single day. You may go crazy sitting on Discord and hammering at chats like that. But guys, this is a super straightforward strategy, and right now, I'm not kidding you guys, if you've got, a few $100 to go and play with, get yourself on whitelist. You know what, guys, if you can't take a few weeks off, perhaps having a few beers at the weekend, and save some money to spend on these. Or if you're too young to be drinking beers, or maybe you can go and mow some lawns, maybe you can go and clean some cars, or whatever you got to do, guys. There's ways that you can get around this, and then you can go and perhaps buy one of these. And guys, if you really can't give up those delicious Starbucks Frappuccinos or whatever it is that you're drinking, then go across to Twitter and you can find, like I do, retweeting everything you see. And I found this project called The Other Side, which I think is going to be absolutely massive. Another one called Invisible, and I think that's going to be huge as well. And all it says, guys, follow, retweet, and like. And just do this with tons and tons of projects. I'm sure at some point you're going to win one, and you'll get a free NFT worth a few $100s, which you can sell, and then use that money to start minting your own NFTs in the future. So guys, there is no excuse for you to get out there and start making some serious money in NFTs, and I recommend that you do it now. If you really want some more help with this, I'm leaving some links to some videos at the end of this video, as well as a link to my course, which is going from zero to hero as an NFT trader. So make sure you go and check that out. Guys, hope you've enjoyed that video. If it's been valuable for you, please smash the like button. And if you are new to the channel, then subscribe, and I will see you. And I'll see you every day with new videos. I gave away 25 whitelist spots last week to my lucky subscribers, so make sure you get involved with that. See you soon, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.